Half a day, ladies and gentlemen of Dededo. My name is Bob Kinata, and I'm running for Vice Mayor. As I started my campaign 4 months ago, I walked the streets, knocked on your doors to listen to the concerns and issues that we are faced here in the community. Some of the issues that you have echoed out: poor road conditions such as Machinano, Machete, inadequate street lights, burnt out street lights, illegal dumping, underage drinking, poor conditions of our parks.
My name is Pascual Artero. I'm a candidate for Dededo Vice Mayor. I'm running under the Democratic Party, and I have some goals that I like to achieve when I do get elected. I've been a resident of Dededo since the 80s. I've been participating in the community as coach for soccer, also for youth basketball. I have been a part of the municipal council for quite a long time. I've made Dededo my home.
Today and good evening. I'm Dave Duenas. I'm a candidate for Vice Mayor of our beautiful village of Dededo, and I'm number 4 on the Democratic side of the ballot. I decided to run this year for the fact that I still have a passion in wanting to contribute, in this case, to my village. I did run for senator in the past. However, this time around, I decided my village could use my help, and why I believe I'm the most qualified is I have the ability to get things done using resources that are available to me.
Today, my name is Frank Anderson Beneventi. I'm running for Dededo Vice Mayor. My parents are John Guerrero Beneventi, familia and Bobo Liberato. My mom is Stella Lujan Anderson Beneventi, familia and Daigo. I was raised in Dededo throughout my life, and now I'm living in a Stumbu garden.
First of all, safety. Safety as far as providing street lights in areas. As you know that, quite often Dededo has made the news in regards to crime. Families have taken extra measures to protect their homes, from being burglarized or invaded. You have seen in the news where vehicles have been stolen. I've heard incidents where not once but twice, more than twice, where homes have been invaded and burglarized. Also, I've met a gentleman in the bakery last weekend who was very disappointed that his tenant, 2 of the tenant's trucks was stolen right there in the front yard in Kaiser.
First of all, the task is quite a big task. It's not an easy task in the beginning. It never is. Of course, if I'm elected, some of my goals are to expand a little bit more on the youth activities, number 1. We also have some issues with our roads. Trash is one of the biggest problems in Dededo. We like to focus more a little bit on recycling issues. Also, as being part of the municipal council, we have taken some of these tasks also at hand, and it's an uphill battle. It's kind of like a daily thing. So those are some of my goals I like to see if I can accomplish well if I'm elected.
I decided to run for the Vice Mayor position based on the fact that I was really upset with the crime that are being committed in our village. People can't walk the streets, they can't do their exercises, the vast amount of graffiti, and just the overall safety of the residents of the village, elderly, manumcos, and the young. As you're aware, we have people being raped, walking around, exercising. That's got to stop. I do have a plan in order to address that. Zero tolerance, number 1, zero tolerance drinking alcohol in our public parks in our village. Right now, you can go to the Dededo Park on any day, and you'll see a lot of people out there drinking beer. Cans are strewed all over the place, and that's got to stop. As the Vice Mayor of Dededo, I will see to it that that will end.
I always like to help people, and I think that's one part of it that motivates me is going out helping people. I mean, I even help disabled people from Red Carpet Hotel in Agana Heights, transfer them to Dollar Home, Stumbu, where I help them like Saturday morning to move out. I don't get home until about 11 because I even have to take them to the laundry. And that's the one that really motivates me, is helping people and the kids.
The second priority is to unite our people here together as one. When we unite together as one, we can move forward and work together as not only as a community but as family. And we need to bring by uniting together as one, we would bring the people back home to Dededo. Third, ladies and gentlemen, is I would say be the voice out there for our people as far as the infrastructure is concerned. That is, if you drive down to Machinanao as well as Machechi, you can see how bad the road conditions are. Residents there have voiced their concern of how much they have to spend to repair their vehicles because of the bad state of the road conditions.
One of the things I think, well, there's a couple of things, but I like to expand on it because some of it are just present issues here. Like I mentioned earlier, the trash, that's been an issue. We've been getting new roads, we've been getting new facilities. We have the upgrade up here at the soccer field. Likewise, they're gonna have the pool here. So we have the new hospital. They're thinking of expanding the Route 3 roads. Those are some things that are present, but also I need to expand on those things. I think our main issue here in Dededo is just to kind of like help out in some of the existing projects that is here. Because it's here, it's just needs some help in terms of getting it accomplished.
Top three priorities, should I be elected as Vice Mayor of Dededo: the safety of our village, the cleanliness of our village, and, I didn't bring this up earlier, the roads. The roads are just awful. You've driven around our village, you'll know what I mean. I believe very firmly that the roads can be addressed in a very quick manner, and I plan to do that by bringing on board a grant writer. A grant writer will allow us to get funding that are available. We just have to write a grant, write to the grant, get the funding from the grant, and with a professional grant writer on board as a staff, we can address getting funding for the roads, to fix the roads, and also to fix our recreational facilities. All of it, the baseball fields, volleyball courts, basketball, you name it. There's grant money out there just waiting for the picking. It's just a matter of putting in for it.
My priority, if elected Vice Mayor, I'm gonna give my 200% to work with whoever's the next mayor and get the community together. I want to do a community watch where community watch each other and get the police department involved, other private sector, government sector, get them all involved so we can get our community more safe and our kids. There's a lot of things in Dededo that's happening right now. You know, Dededo is so large, so big, and I want to start in one thing. Like I want to start in the community watching each other. So we can. I know we cannot stop crime, but we can lower the crime, at least lower it down, and the safety of our kids from home to bus stop and all stuff. There's a lot of things need to be done, but we just have to take it step by step.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have a choice. There are many choices to select from in this coming election. I ask for your support, your confidence in this election.
If you feel that I'm the right person to help move Dededo forward, then I humbly ask for your support.
In ending, I would like to say that we do have quite a few candidates running for the Vice Mayor position in Dededo. Actually, there's 4 of us. I ask you to look at all of them, hear what they have to say, and then at the very end, to please consider me as your next vice mayor.
Oh, I know if I am elected vice mayor, I'm going to put my 200% in for the village of Dededo, for the community, our kids and our community.